Alright guys, so this is gonna be like a very little overview of my movies. As you can see, I've been collecting since I was 12 years old and I'm 20 now, so it's like 8 years. And first I started with all the DVDs, which you can see here, starting from the third shelf to the bottom. And first was mostly action, like those classic movies with Steven Seagal, and like movies like the Delta Force, for instance. That's movies I really loved. But then later on I discovered the Blu-ray madness, and I only buy Blu-rays now. And I had some problems with Blu-ray because I didn't want to, like rebuy my whole collection from DVD to Blu-ray. But then I figured out, yeah, why not buy all the great movies on Blu-ray, all the movies that will look very good on Blu-ray, and also the new movies, just buying them on Blu-ray instead of DVD. That's what I did, and now I have like pretty much collection, which is pretty fucking awesome. Alright, so first up we're gonna start with oh, sorry, my camera just flipped there. With 12 Angry Men. I'm very glad to have this movie. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, with Henry Fonda there. Phenomenally great movie. I'm sorry, I have to put myself a little bit straight because otherwise it won't work. Then the next movie is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Sublime, looks sublime on Blu-ray. Aliens, recently picked up this one. Basically makes probably the best sequel ever made. American Beauty, just such a great movie, man, and such a great soundtrack. American History X, I can only see this movie once because it's so fucking hard, but sublime. American Psycho, with Christian Bale as Patrick Bateman. Some people call it horror, I just call it a dark comedy. It's so funny, but it's so great. Apocalypse Now. Argo, good, but not as good as The Town. The Avengers, which in my opinion still is the best. I loved Age of Ultron, but this one just was new, I love superheroes. I still love Batman the most because I'm just a Batman geek, but yeah, The Avengers was great. Back to the Future, classic. Batman Begins, one of the favorites. Ben-Hur, so long but so great, with Charlton Heston. The Big Lebowski in his great Steelbook collection as The Dudes. I love this movie, it's one of my all-time favorite Coen brother movies. I'm sorry, guys. Right, we're back. Blade Runner, Blood Diamonds, a little bit underappreciated. Bridge on the River Kwai, Bullet, sublime. This is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, sublimely great, good movie. Captain America, the first Avenger, and the Winter Soldier, which is very good. Casino in the Steelbook, great movie, but long. Casino Royale, maybe one of my favorite Bond movies, after Skyfall maybe, and yeah, Goldfinger is also very good. Castaway, Catch Me If You Can, sublime. A very good film noir is Chinatown, with Jack Nicholson. Clockwork Orange, my favorite Stanley Kubrick movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Looks sublime on Blu-ray, but it's not my favorite movie. Crazy Stupid Love. Yeah, Franz Ferdinand. Hell yeah. Crazy Stupid Love. The Dark Knight. Have to have this one. Dark Knight Rises, of course, in the sublimely Steelbook collection. The Deer Hunter. Robert De Niro. The Departed. What do we have here? Demolition Man. When I was still in my action periods, not that great. Die Hard, classic. Dirty Harry, of course. What do you, punk? You're thinking. Django Unchained. Looking forward to the next one of Quentin Tarantino. Drive. That movie is so great, but you have to have a little bit of patience with this movie, because if you watch this movie too much, for me, it leaves a little bit of its quality. You have to wait for a couple of years and then check the movie again out. It's so great, definitely when it's dark and like in the mood for it, it's so great. The Enforcer, not the same as Dirty Harry, but yeah, it's good. The Expendables 2, which is the best of the three. The third one sucked ass, and the first one was, yeah, it was alright, but it was a little bit too much CGI. Then Fast and Furious 6, Fifth Element, Fight Club, one of my favorites. The Fighter, for a few dollars more, of course. The Fugitive, I'm gonna go a little bit more rapidly because it's very, very much. Full Metal Jacket, Gladiator, classic. Godzilla, recently picked this one up. It's not a bad movie, but you know, yeah. GoldenEye, great, one of my all-time favorite Bond movies. What we have here is The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, with Clint Eastwood. The Graduate, Gravity, Guardians of the Galaxy, I love that movie. Heat, one of my all-time favorite heist movies with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. You know, classic. From my birth year, 1995, 59, fuck, you know what I mean. Then The Hurt Locker, Inception, Independence Day, The Ides of March with Ryan Gosling, George Clooney, that's not bad. Iron Man, the only one I buy because the other ones sucked. Jaws, nice. And Jurassic Park, nice restored version. Second shell, We Have to Kill a Mockingbird in the, this is the Universal 100 University Collection Edition. And it has some little booklet inside, it's very nice, it's such a great movie, it's completely restored, it looks so great on Blu-ray. Then we have Kingsman, recently picked this one up. Great laughing action comedy, sublimely. I love this movie, yes, really love my ass off in the theaters. LA Confidential, great. Last Action Hero, I actually haven't seen this one. Last of the Mohicans, very long time ago when I've seen the movie, but it's good. Last Samurai, actually also haven't seen this one yet. Lawless, not bad, you know, it's a little bit too much Shia LaBeouf and Tom Hardy who doesn't die, but I love that. Lawrence of Arabia, so fucking long, I haven't seen completely yet. Lego Movie, funny as hell. Limitless, yeah, good. Looper, you can see. The Magnificent Seven. Man of Steel, in the slipcover. The Matrix, Memento. Minority Report. This is Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, looking forward to the 5th one. Mutz, great one. Olympus Has Fallen, Only God Forgives. Once Upon a Time in America, I haven't seen this one actually because it's like 4 hours. Once Upon a Time in the West, this is one of my all-time favorite Western movies. So yeah, I have also the very restored collection, this is nice. I love Westerns. The other guys, I've seen this movie today. The movie is so funny. I know lots of people don't like this one because it's a little bit too, you know, over the top, but it's so funny, I love the movie. Point Break, one of my all-time favorites. Predator, The Prestige. A little bit like this, not much people talk about this when they think about Christopher Nolan, but it's definitely one of his masterpieces. Rain Man, Reservoir Dogs, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, I haven't seen this one yet, but looking forward to. The Rock, one of my favorite Michael Bay movies, when he was still making like great action movies instead of like blockbusters. Then we have Saving Private Ryan, of course. Scarface, nice collection, nice edition, I mean. This is one, yeah, what I'm talking about. 7. The Shawshank Redemption. Silver Linings Playbook. The Simpsons movie. Skyfall. Sin City. Source Codes. Yeah, that movie is so great. But it's, you know, you can only see the movie once. Speed, of course. Star Trek Into Darkness. Still have to buy the first one. Star Wars, the whole collection. That movie's, you know, you gotta have them. I kinda like the prequels a little bit. There are some parts in there that are good, but you know, just for the, you know, the originals. They look so great on Blu-ray, you gotta have them, you know. That's great movie, love my ass off. Total Recall in the restored collection. This is not the first one they released because that one sucks. This is like they released in 2012, so the quality is great. Then we have Town, my favorite Ben Affleck movie. Training Day, True Grit, Unforgiven, one of my all-time favorite Clint Eastwood movies. Universal Soldier, The Usual Suspects, Vertigo, one of my all-time favorite Hitchcock movies. It's so great, you know, the movie. The Wolf of Wall Street, so long but so great. V for Vendetta, X-Men First Class, haven't seen actually. Zodiac, and then Zombieland. So that's it for the Blu-ray. It's a lot, but we've got it. So yeah, see you next time, and hope you enjoyed it.